everybody, what's going on? Vegas countdown, Vegas countdown, Vegas countdown. We are at exactly 3 days, 12 hours until I get in my car and go for that drive. Hello, Ellen. Hello, Fives. Hey, Johnny Ace. What's up? Hey, James. Hey, Steven. Hey, Wayne. What's going on, Goog? Slam Bright, what's up? What's going on, Slam Bright? Thanks for joining us today. Now, a couple things. What's going on, Polka Guy? G-Dub? G-Dub says he wants to know more about lay bets. Well, G-Dub, basically, lay bets, right, are betting against the shooter. It's kind of like a place bet, but the opposite. Now, he wants to know what increments. Basically, I mean, it's like a place bet, but you're betting to lose against the shooter, right? Now, you do get fair odds. You get fair, true odds. The only thing is you got to pay the commission. You got to pay the 5% VIG. Just like when you buy the 4 and 10, you pay that 5% VIG, $1 for every 20 bucks. You got to do the same thing on the lay. It's $1 for every 20, 5% VIG. So when you do a lay bet, they're doing it in true odds. So 4 or 10, they're going you can obviously they're going to take the commission. So you have to do that in an even number because you're going to get half back. You can't lay the 4 and 10 for $19. You have to do it for 20. I mean, they're going to take the VIG from you, so you got to bet 20, and then they take 1 from you to make it 19. Or you bet 21, I should say, to make it 20, and then they pay you half. The 5 and 9, you got to think you're going to get 2 chips, $2 for every 3 bet with true odds. So you have to lay the 5-9 in multiples of 3. You could lay a 5 or 9 again for $21, and then they take $1 VIG. Now, 6-8, true odds, you'd have to lay 6 to get 5. So, again, on a 6 or 8, you'd have to lay it in multiples of 6 because you're going to get paid $5. So you could lay 6 or 8 for 24. They'll pay you 20. So you really got to pay 25. You pay the $1 VIG. Casinos take the VIG up front. I mean, there may be casinos out there that take it after you hit, but usually you got to do it up front. So if you do a 24 lay on the 6-8, it'll pay you 20. So you're going to have to pay $25 to lay the 6-8 to win 20. Yep. Well, you know what I mean, fives, right? 30 to win 20. Yep. And then pay $1. So, Vegas countdown, you're right. Vegas, Vegas, Vegas. Steven, that's tough, man. You know, you play the don'ts, they hit points. It's happened to me many times, right? And you're like, you know what? Screw it. I'm just going to play the other side, and then boom, 0.7 out. I hear you. Oh, yeah. When I go to Vegas, I try to pound the don't pass odds. I mean, not the odds, straight up don't pass, because you're getting even money, guys. What's going on, Rob D? I mean, you're getting even money on the don't pass line. Now, I'm screwed at my local casino because I can only go 35 a roll, so, you know, I'm restricted. In Vegas, when I record those sessions, I'm not restricted. So let's just say you want to bet $100 on the don't pass and odds total. Well, you're better off putting 100 on the don't than you are putting a quarter on it and putting 75 odds behind it, obviously. Pound the don't pass, not the odds. You want to be as straight up as possible on the don't pass line. Absolutely. When you start adding odds to your bet, your total wager, your house edge slowly declines because you're getting even money on the don't pass. As soon as you start putting odds out there, you're going to get paid less than even money. So your total wager is not going to be even money anymore. You're getting back to the house edge. The house is getting an opportunity to get some of that back. Keep your money on the don't pass line. Don't do odds if you don't have to. I mean, I do odds in some of my Bubble Craft videos just because I keep adding money up top into the box numbers. And then I want to counteract that if a 7 comes out. But I hear you. The more you put on the don't, the better you are. Stop with the odds if you don't need the odds. I mean, I love the 410 odds. I'm a sucker for the 410 lay odds. I get it. But you're reducing the house edge big time because you're getting even money on the don't pass line. Again, if you put 100 on the don't and 200 on the odds on the 4 and 10, if you were willing to bet $300, you might as well put all $300 on that don't pass line. Because that $300, if you win, if they 7 you out, you're going to win $300. Rather than the 100 with 200 odds, now you're only going to win 200. You gave $100 back to the casino because you didn't put it on the don't pass line. If you lose, you still lose $300. You still lose the same damn amount. But when you win, you're going to win 300 instead of 200. Yeah, hedge to come out, probably on the 11 too. I hear you. I think hedging on the come out is the way to go. Guys, listen, if you're going to put 300 on the don't pass, I mean, what is that? 20, 40, 60 bucks hopping the 7s, and that's 100% protection. I don't want to do that much. But maybe hedge 50%, go 10, 10, 10, and even 10 on the yo, that costs you 40. I mean, to win an extra 100 in the back end, I don't know. hedging is always one of those fine line situations. You know what I'm saying, folks? You hedge every single time throughout your whole Vegas trip, they're going to get their money. But again, if you don't hedge, you can get wiped out in a few sevens in a row. We've all been there. Hey, Dr. Don't, what's up? I hear you, Gooks. I don't know if I'm really talking about a table right now rather than my bubble craps machine. A table, I get you, Googs. You got to know who you're playing with for sure, because you might have people out there. What's going on, Chris? You have to know who you're playing with. You might have some people out there that can control the dice just a little bit. It's just not worth playing the don't against them. Or when you're shooting, you might want to play more numbers because you're rolling the dice. I get it. I understand. But when you're on that bubble crap machine, everybody's in the same boat. I don't know about that, Slam Bright. You must be listening to Thunder too much. You're getting brainwashed, Slam Bright. I mean, odds, yeah, fives. This is the bottom line on odds. If you're on the pass line or if you're on the don't pass line. Either one. Odds are true odds. True odds. Zero house edge. Zero. You're not going to be able to play another game where zero is the house edge, guys. Yeah, Johnny, unfortunately, I hear you, man. That sucks. House edges, man. I mean, minimums are going up in certain places, man, especially on the weekends. I hear you. I hear you. So, oh, I hear you, Polka Guy. That's a good one. But Polka Guy, I heard now that they're not taking any verbal bets. What's going on, Furnace? Furnace, email me and we'll get you on the list, buddy. I'm putting you on. Here's my email. Email me, Furnace. What's going on, Scott? Yeah, man, no problem. So we got a lot of guys heading to Vegas right now. We got a group of 8 guys right now. Obviously, everyone has their own agendas. Everyone does their own thing, but we'll meet up at some point. We got some people just there Sunday. Some people there just Sunday and Monday. Some people coming in on Tuesday. Some people coming in on Monday. Some people leaving on Tuesday. Some people coming in on Wednesday. All kinds of different people. But you know, we got Scott M out there. We got Chris G. We got RJ. We got Alan. Man, we got Paul. We got Rat Cheeks. Man, oh man. We got Scott M. I think I said Scott. I think that's everybody. DJ Thunder, DJ B Thunder, yeah. So there's 8 of us in total. Furnace, you're more than happy to join us at some point. Email me and I'll let you know. No, Throwing Thunder, he bailed out. Oh, what I was trying to say is, Polka Guy, I heard. Now, because of the masks and the social distancing and all that kind of stuff, I heard that they're not taking verbal bets once they push the dice out. So I don't know if right now, I think you have to bet before they push the dice out on the pass and don't pass. I don't think, I could be wrong, Polka Guy. I have not been on a poker table since this COVID-19. So I have just heard, yeah, Throwing Thunder's not going. That's DJ B Thunder. He's going. Throwing Thunder says he can't go. I kind of heard. I mean, again, this is just hearsay. Yeah. I know. I got you, Pokey Guy. I heard there's no verbal bets and there's no betting once they push the dice out. That's what I heard. Now, I could be wrong. I have no idea, Pokey Guy. I'm just telling you the rumor I heard. The rumor I heard was no verbal bets once the dice are out, and once they push the dice, there's no more bets. That's what I heard. Maybe somebody out there can tell us. I don't know. Yeah, Chris, see, we've heard a couple people on here have said that the communication between the dealer and you is very difficult with the masks. I get it. I understand. That sucks. Especially in a busy casino on a Friday or Saturday. Yeah. Oh, okay, Stephen. Do you have to bet before they push the dice out, Stephen? Or not? Alan. Alan, I just don't think all of us will be there all of a sudden at the same time. Wayne, odds, true odds, you're getting true odds on the backside. But as a don't player, it's totally the opposite than a pass line player. If you're a pass line player, you need to load up on odds because you're getting true odds. You're getting paid more than your even money pass line bet, right? You're only doubling your money on the pass line trying to beat the 7. That's terrible odds. Terrible bet, right? So when you put odds behind it, now you're increasing your advantage and lowering the house edge. On the don't pass line, it's totally the opposite. You're getting paid even money on the don't pass line. You're getting paid even money. So as soon as you start putting odds out there, odds are going to pay you fractions to the dollar. You're getting paid less than even money on all your odds. So the overall edge on your total bet, if you add up all the money on the pass line, don't pass, and your odds, you're going to get less than even money is what I'm saying. Why not load up on the don't pass, keep your bet to pay you even money? Okay, Johnny, thanks for telling us. I don't know. That's just rumors I've heard, and I've heard different things from different people. Yeah, I don't know, guys. It's just different everywhere. No, Wayne, your don't stays the same. But what I'm saying is if you have 100 on the don't and you put 200 in odds, you're not getting paid even money anymore, is what I'm saying. You're not getting paid even money on your total investment of $300. You're only getting paid even money on the 100. On that $200 don't on the 4, you're only going to get half of it. So what I'm saying is take all of it, all 300, and just put it on the don't pass. Get paid even money. Don't go 100 and then 200 odds on the don't. If you're playing the pass line, yes, you want to go the minimum bet on the pass and then big on the odds because you're getting true house odds and you're not getting that even money stuff on the pass line. The don't is totally the opposite, guys. You want to load up on the don't pass line and take it easy on the odds, if not no odds at all. Yes, sir, Slam Bright. So would you rather have 50 or 75? Slam Bright, you get it. And you're new here. Thanks, man. Yeah, absolutely, Ed. You got to get past the come up. Absolutely. Welcome. I hear you. I'm talking about once you get past the come out roll. Good question, Paul. You can reduce it, but if you can't bring it down as the shooter, because you have to have a pass or don't pass bet, I believe. Maybe somebody else in here knows the answer to that, but You can regress the don't pass bet, Paul, to the table minimum, as far as I know. Sorry, Scott. No, Wayne. The odds on the don't pass. I mean, it's true odds, guys. You're not getting the point, Wayne. They're true odds. There's no house edge on odds. But what I'm saying is your total bet. Let me walk you through this one more time, folks. If I put $100 on the don't pass line, $100, and I get past the come out, the point is $4. $100 I got on the don't. But I was willing to risk $300. So I put 200 odds, lay odds, don't odds on the don't pass line. That's a $300 total bet, Wayne. I have $300 invested now. If I put 100 on the don't pass and 200 in odds, the $100 on the don't pass pays me 100. The 200 in don't odds pays me another 100. I make $200. But if I would have just put 300 on the don't, and a 7 comes on the point of 4, I make $300. Yes, Slam Bright, you're absolutely correct, sir. Yeah, 5s. I think you can reduce it down to the table minimum, and that's about it. Yeah, Scott, you can also just, every time the point's 6 or 8, you can just place the bet. So if you got 100 on the don't, you can just go place the 6-8 for 90 and just wait your turn for other numbers. Hey, RJ. Hey, Haas, what's up? Hey, Funk Master. We got some people coming in late today. Yeah, Wayne, I hear you. Odds, they're true odds. You're not going to get hurt on true odds. There's no house edge. I'm just telling you, if you're a don't player, you'd rather have a bigger don't bet than loading up on odds. Because if I'm going to lose at 300, I'm going to lose at 300 anyway. Yep. Slam Bright, you are a smart fella. You brought a lot to this today. Thanks, man. I mean, it's tough, guys. We can't control dice. Nobody can read the future. If you play box numbers, if you do a bunch of place bets and the don't, if you get a quick 7, you make no money. If you get a long roll and they hit the point, you're still going to lose your don't bet. So it's a fine line there, absolutely. There's still luck. Yep. Yes, sir, Scott. So you're 100 on the don't, and you buy the 6 or 8 for 90, you're going to make 10 if they 7 out, or you make $5 if they roll a 6-8. Listen, I've heard from a lot of people, when the point's 6 or 8 and you're on the don't, they even like to hedge just about 50%. Even if you just put $60 on the 6 or 8 when it's the point. Pays you 70, you lost $30. No big deal. And if they roll a 7, you make $40. No big deal. Yeah, Googs, man, this game gets you, right? I hear you. You could, Alan. Yep. Or again, you could pound the hard way too with that extra $4, right? Yeah, Polka Guy, I've seen a lot of them. I'm going to try to go live too, guys. Make sure you guys check, hit that bell, that notification bell on my channel here, because I'm going to go live. We had our Blue Wrench crew members kind of vote on what videos they want. Yeah, strategies are tough because overall we've seen it. We've tested strategies. It's hard to stick to a strategy all the time, 100% of the time, and turn a profit over 7 days. We've seen it. I mean, I've had a couple of the last. I mean, the strategy now we're not doing well. The Iron Cross from the don't. But the two strategies before that, we've done pretty well actually over a 7-day period. The hit and run did well. And I think it was the don't pass for dummies something. One of the don't pass for dummies turned the profit too. I don't know about that Hoss either. DC small bet and bigger odds. I don't believe that either. If you're gonna do a DC, pound the DC. If you're willing to commit, say you're willing to commit $50 to a DC, don't put 10 on the DC and then put 40 odds on it. Just put all 50 on it. Especially if you got protection from the 7 from the don't pass line, right? Odds from the don't pass are not, I'm just not a fan because, again, instead of you getting even money payout on your DC, when you start putting odds up there, your total bet is not even money anymore. That's all I'm saying. You take it for what it's worth. Everyone has their own opinion. No, I play real craps, Furnace. I just record all my bubble crap sessions because for my channel, I can't record at the tables, so yeah. Oh, James, good job, buddy. When's your trip planned, James? Oh, no, I got you, fives. No, I agree, absolutely. I never said it was not risky, fives. All I'm saying is if you're willing to risk $50 total bet, but I hear what you're saying too. Well, it only cost me 10 if they roll a 7. I hear you. Or you put all 50 on the DC. Maybe you hop the 7s for $1 each. That way, if a 7 does come out, you only lose 35. I mean, you can do that too. But if you have a big bet on the don't pass line, say you got 300 on the don't pass line, putting 50 on the DC is no big deal, right? Because if a 7 comes out, you're going to win on the don't pass. As long as your DC bet is, 20% or less of your don't pass bet, you should be fine. Because if a 7 rolls, you're a big winner on the don't pass line, right? Yeah, Steven, I appreciate that, buddy. But, I mean, not enough people watch. I mean, and I have to reschedule my whole day around this. And then at night, I reschedule my whole day around it. It's not easy. I'm just saying. I'm just being honest. I mean, and when I start my going back to work here, I'm not going to be able to do it, obviously. I don't know, Wayne. I'm sure it's coming to that point. By the time I get to Vegas, I'm sure everyone has to wear a mask. I'm sure. No, I don't ever play light side only. Maybe, Haas, when I'm throwing the dice on a real table, maybe. If I'm rolling the dice on a real table, I might play the light side. It depends how lucky I'm feeling. But again, that doesn't mean I'm not. I could still be on the don't pass, but I'm playing box numbers. You know what I mean? Heavier on the box numbers and a very small don't pass bet. All right, everybody. If nobody else has anything, we'll see you tonight. Appreciate it, guys. Vegas, Vegas, Vegas. Here we come. Ernest, email me, buddy. All right, everybody. We'll see you later. Tonight we're on day 6 of the Iron Cross from the Don't. We'll be back with a 6-shooter challenge. Excuse me. 6-shooter challenge. We're going to do that at 10 p.m. Eastern. But when I'm in Vegas, guys, we will not have a 6-shooter challenge video because I will be unavailable, and we'll continue the 6-shooter challenge when I get back from Vegas. If you're interested in doing a 6-shooter challenge, email me because I'm recording all this week. I got a couple more to do today. Woo! All right, everybody. Appreciate everybody. Hey, guys, let the 7 work for you. Stop trying to beat the dang 7. Appreciate it. Stay safe. See you later.